Can people like hear us okay? Can
Let me
people
check. Let
hear
me
us all
check.
okay?
Let's see.
So it should already be live on YouTube already.
Is it? Because it's telling me still waiting for barbecue.
Really?
Maybe? Is it my internet being wonkified?
I
Yeah, it says
mean,
it's up. Oh, okay. It's live now. It's live now.
I think it's live.
Hmm.
Yeah, I see us even though I don't hear us yet because I haven't turned on my because I keep my volume off on stream
Uh,
because I want to be nice to people.
it sounds fine to me. It sounds good. It sounds good. See.
That's good. That's good. So very fun stream planned for today. Obviously, once again, 30. If we get 30 subs by the end of this stream, or well, at least before. Like if it's right at the end, I'm not gonna do it. But if it's, I'm gonna wait until the next one. But if I get 30 subs, I have to be drunky.
Yeah.
Well, not quite drunk. Like 3 shots really at the same time even isn't a lot, assuming I've had things to drink and eat. I have not had a lot to eat today, and I've had a little bit to drink. Like I think I tried my new flavor of thingy that is
Mm.
Charlie's competitor or one of her many because there's a lot of those. There's a lot
Oh,
of them.
what the fuck?
What?
Now using code Candy Queen for your pocket.
Yeah, I didn't use code Candy Queen for my Pog, therefore I'm not
Mm.
Pog. I am cringe. That's
Heinous,
that's that's the
heinous.
problem. I know my thing at least it notified me when it went
Yeah.
live. So hopefully other people get notified. I also put my thing out
Uh,
on the Titter. I put
yeah.
my thing out on and
I titted.
I you titted. I
Yeah.
put your favorite on my Titter post. It was the locket thing with the gif of the locket with Dr.
Ah.
Sue.
Hell yes. Hell
I
yes.
don't think they had an angel one because he's kind of like a he's like an extra bonus character.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You gotta like, you have to do like special something special to unlock them.
yeah. So
So,
today we're as far as I understand, as far as I am aware, we are going to be doing um Doctor no not Doctor. We're doing Mr. Asshole.
yeah, yeah, we're
The
fucking
asshole.
Sakuya.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why, but the stream, like, the screen's not popping up for me.
Which one?
The screen share. It could,
Oh, it's hold on.
maybe
Wait.
it's my internet.
Is that it?
Okay, it's there. Okay, okay. I was worried for a second. I was
No,
like,
no, no,
oh,
no. You're good. That's on my
okay,
end.
okay,
It's because
okay.
I was not on that screen.
Hmm.
I need to go back and I need to go back and like you know like go and watch like I was looking the thing in case I had comments. Sometimes people comment. Um, just setting up a couple of things.
Hey.
So we got a what was his name, Sakuya.
Yeah, Akuya.
Sakuya. We got Sakuya. We're romancing him tonight. Um, I believe that is my inherent belief is that we are ramming Sakuya, and we should get through one of his two endings. I'm not sure which. I'll have to figure that out before the next stream because all the other endings after this one are just going to be the alternate endings. Um,
Yes.
but so my now current understanding is is let's see, we have most of the endings done. We did a good job. We got through a lot of them. They're emotional. They're fun. Um, my understanding is that we'll probably have to like redo certain things that we say or do in conjunction with some of these characters. If I had to take a guess, because like there are individual decisions and things you can make in regards to like Doctor Shu and things like that. So we have another Doctor Shu ending. We have another
Yeah,
Oko-san ending, which I really got no clue as to what we're supposed to do for that.
yeah. Cause with Oko-san, it didn't really feel like we had very
We didn't
many.
find True Pudding.
Yeah, it didn't feel like we also had very many like options.
No, I mean unless it was like, hey, we need to like upgrade only our
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, like only going for what's it called, the exercise stuff when we do electives. I'm not 100% on any of these. We may or
Yeah.
may not have, like, Oko-san is probably one of my favorite flavor characters, even though he's definitely not my favorite character. But he didn't have a lot of like specific things,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't
Like you
know.
don't really learn his backstory or anything, just that he's searching for pudding, and even when you do, you still don't know what he means by that by the end of it.
I know that's what, like, we gotta learn what true pudding is, and
Yeah,
so we got Oko-san, we got Sakia. We don't know, so I'm wondering, Charlie, are you gonna maybe like feel less hateful towards Sakia by the end of the next couple streams?
I doubt it.
You
I
doubt
feel
it.
like I feel like I'm gonna hate him forever. he
He is the only mean bird. Like
mm,
Shu is kind of mean, but like
he is a
he's the only
serial
really
killer.
good. Yeah, he is a serial killer,
Mm, he
but
makes up for it with glasses and looking dead inside.
now what's
And
funny is like on the screen, right?
yeah,
We see birds.
yeah,
I know Ryota is the basic pigeon.
yeah,
The big plumage, the big boy is Doctor Shu. The one on top is the teacher.
yeah.
Um, so I'm guessing that our boy Nagaki, who we learned his Christmas Carol story and everything, he's the one like furthest, like right behind where my
Little
avatar is.
green thing over his eyes.
Yeah, and then the one with the feather tail is Sakia, and then the one
Yeah.
that's like just white dovey bird that isn't Sakia is Yuya.
Yuya. Yeah.
They don't even have Angel. They don't even have all the other birds. But I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Uh,
Like the
Maybe
one, two,
Angel's
three,
hidden
four,
somewhere.
5, 6. There are 6 main birds that are male, and then I
Yeah.
guess we have like alternate endings for 3 of them, and then we have the summer endings, and then we have the you died ending, and then we have the angel, the extra bird,
Yeah.
which is he is maybe my favorite. So we're start tonight. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm
I
doing. I'm. I know I'm doing good. I'm ready to frick up some birds.
dude. So I had tried a couple of things. I went out for like a couple hours, and I came back home, and there were a
Uh
bunch of
huh.
police outside, like both
Oh,
on the street and
what did
at the
you
apartment
do?
building. I didn't do anything. So I don't know. They're coming to collect on that old speed. No, I don't think so. What happened was, I'm not sure actually, but they were talking to people. Like they had cars blocking the road.
Uh huh.
I think it was something like, because there's the street that my apartment buildings, like there's 2 apartment buildings. There's the one up the hill, which is not mine, and the one a little bit further down the hill, which is. They had cars in the one further down the hill building, which is the building that I'm in, but no one bothered to stop me or ask me about anything. Even though I came home, I went upstairs, I checked my mail, went back upstairs, put my stuff away, and then started doing this. They all left, by the way, I believe at this point, but there were cops like blocking the road, like where you drive down to like there's a pathway you can keep driving down if you don't stop at either of my buildings. It goes on this like fairly like a two, like just two lanes, one side for each lane, like a street, and it goes like past the Catholic church that's there, and it goes past a whole bunch of other stuff, and but in between where I am, like my general area, and where the church is on the other side, is like there's this general wooded area chasm with like a bridge, and that's like a walking path that starts or well,
Yeah.
half of it starts like in my like on my street. So it's like they were blocking off
Yeah.
that walking path. They were blocking off a whole bunch of other stuff. So I don't know if they were like asking questions about things happening. So
They
I
know
mean
you're
I
Lizzie
came I
Borden.
came home. I looked at my apartment. Nothing was broken into or stolen, so I'm fine.
They're on to you. They know you're actually Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, they're beginning to question. They're beginning to question Lizzie Borden. She was found innocent though.
Yeah. That is true. That is true. And you can't try her twice.
Nope, not for the same thing.
Mm.
I think also I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on murder, but I think
I
we
guess.
may have exceeded it if there is one. I think 100
Yeah.
150 years is kind of a long time, or 140, whatever.
Yeah. I guess I can't like get you just because you're the reincarnation of Lizzie Borden, as is
Exactly.
canon.
As is canon. If I'm the reincarnation of Lizzie Borden, then they can't get me because I'm not actually Lizzie Borden. I'm just incarnate.
Yeah.
It's like you can't try me for the sins of my not really ancestors. I guess it would just be
My past life.
yeah. I can't try me for the sins of my past life.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna do Hatoful Boyfriend. New game. You're going to be main character Chan, I think, right?
Yes, it is my turn. It is my turn. Let's see.
Bitches.
Yes. Okay, so last time I went, bitches, my dude. This time, oh gosh, I remembered I had a funny one, and then I forgot what it was.
No.
Fuck. Call her whore. And make her last name pimp. I don't. Oh gosh, I'm coming up with it on the spot today.
Whore pimp?
Huh?
You said a whore pimp? That's her
Yes.
name?
Yes, her first name is whore, her last name is pimp.
Alright. I mean, how do you want the spelling? W-H-O-R-E?
Yes. The proper way.
And then the first name is Hua. And then it is
P-I-M-P.
okay.
Yeah. God, I wish I knew what I wanted it to be. Oh, well, there'll be other playthroughs.
Yeah. I've already got mine for next time.
I need to, like, write it down or something.
I guess you do. You need to make, like, a mental note.
Yeah.
Display human portraits, of course. We always.
Always.
I don't know why we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really change anything. You can take this... Oh. You can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester.
Oh, interesting. That's new. What's the promise? I'm kind of curious.
Well, alright. I think because we're doing... Alright. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I think this might be the ending 14 because we got one of everyone.
Well, we don't have one of Sakuya yet.
That's true, actually. We don't have one of Sakuya yet.
But what's the promise?
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. You seem to have unlocked all the endings of the like the real game. No. We haven't done that though.
It just knows we're that good.
Oh, I guess like what they're saying in the discussion is that it's going to be longer and it's going to be Sag.
What?
Hatoful Boyfriend, all character endings, all achievements.
Yeah. Well, do you want to just go as planned and do normal life?
we're doing the normal life.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do because I could figure this out later, but I'm pretty sure that might be like ending 14.
Yeah.
St.
Pig Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities.
Facility.
Facilities.
We're gonna speed.
Yeah, we always do.
Right,
Look how cute! Oh my gosh, his mom's gonna die so sad.
hey.
Kazaki! Yeah,
Nanaki.
his wife's dead, so sad.
I mean, we did his first. I can't.
Yeah,
it's hard
yeah.
to believe it's been like several months already. I think.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shirogane. Oh, hey, here we go.
Him.
What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
I don't think I'm romancing you because I wish.
Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we will turn all into, I don't know what that word is in dissenters. I don't know what that word means either.
Alright, kulaks and dissenters. I think the kulaks are I think the kulaks are the people who put people in the gulags.
Ooh!
And dissenters are the people who didn't like that. The system will collapse. Because he broke the rules. It's kind of what we're doing. Oh, and you put it like that. Could you at least see your name, Shirogane? Shirogane LaBelle Sakuya. That's like... Sorry, Shirogane LaBelle Sakuya.
Oh my gosh. LaBelle.
LaBelle?
Like the Fresh Prince of LaBelle Air.
It seems this fan tells Shirogane Sakuya his feathers would make any birdie proud. Oh wait, this is actually your lines. Sorry.
Oh, he's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. We can't be.
So whoever's pro tag also has the narrator role because that kind of blends.
Yeah. We can't be friends, not after what he said to Angel. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I have these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now.
Oh,
where's everyone? It's
Bruce
Willis!
Yep, Bruce Willis. I like Nagaki a lot.
I did too. He looks so sad though.
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of things do you have to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Half-breed.
Fucking racist.
What racist asshole?
Hey,
wait, just, and vanish.
Teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid.
School now. It's done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-so-popular trendsetter ladies man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother?
I think it's funny because it's Sakazaki Yuya. It's like if you combine this with Sakuya.
Yeah.
I'm wondering because, like, based on what we know about Yuya now, like, is he actually his brother?
Oh, I kind of wonder. Because he called him a half-breed, so I assume they're like half-brothers or something.
Maybe.
So who knows?
They have different last names, too.
Yeah.
Like, they're like the opposite of, like, stepbrothers that shared a home. It's like, they had two different, like, maybe one of them, like maybe Yuya's, like, the slightly older brother.
Yeah.
And his dad had an extramarital affair. And that he was the extramarital affair that's slightly older, and then Saki is like the pretentious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, like maybe like from an affair, and that's why Yuya doesn't like recognize him as his brother. He's like, yeah.
Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry, I would never be a friend to him. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
Do we skip this part since this is no longer about Sakuya?
If you want to.
Da-da-da-da.
Ah, he's so cute.
No.
Oh, this is where we're looking for Rota, cause he's
Okay.
a weakling. He's
No
weak.
No more sock.
There's my man.
It's her man,
Yes,
Dr.
yeah.
Shoe.
He loves me so much he kept my head decapitated and
I
collected.
know. Oh, hey, it's our boy.
Ah, it's our boy!
Oko-san. Coo!
Cuckoo for Oko Puffs.
Coo! Alright, where do we get Saki here? Shirogane.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold the position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho.
Nepotism ho! Don't we get a vote? Nepotism ho! Don't we get a vote?
Dude, who's nepotism? Like, who's this? Is he like? Does his family run the school?
I don't know, cause nepotism, that is like when you're rich, but it's not like money you worked for. It's like your family's money.
Well, nepotism isn't just necessarily about wealth. It's about so someone getting lined up for something. Like nepotism usually, like, you know, you have political families, you have people in acting families and all that. A lot of them got some of the roles and stuff because they were related to somebody.
Yeah, it would
That's
be
why
like,
people like nepo babies is because they're like, yeah, you got where you were because your daddy was like Bruce Willis or some shit like that.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know, maybe.
But they don't get to vote here. Just coming to school is enough for me.
The Going Home Club. You do have to take care of your mother on your own and all. And you are a little bit of a weakling yourself. I wonder what I should do. I don't know why I'm being mean to Rota today.
Join the...
Student council.
Oh yeah, that's what we have to, because,
Yeah. That's it. Oh, that's your line.
it's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Alright, we're gonna get an elective? So, effectively...
Maybe... Yeah, maybe. Maybe music? I would say we'd have to up our charisma. But I don't know nothing about romancing a
Burning
snob.
melodies, it was a little tiring to sing together, it was fun. Yeah, horror got more charisma. She
Hell
doesn't need
yeah,
the match, she just needs the charisma.
Way to go,
The pimp
boy.
can count all the dollars.
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does student council do again? Well, I've been playing a lot of the yandere simulator. They're kind of like the school police. We skipped the vote, so I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, call the meeting, so student council room I go! This looks like a CEO's office!
Naturally. Do you think I'd stand for anything less?
I'm Sakuya, so you had this done?
Huh. This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than us. Now, notice how he has like he has the skylight with the light coming in.
Yeah, like a spotlight.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot when you actually take all of it in.
Yeah. What a prig!
Did they not? They're like, we can't say prick, so we have to say prig.
I don't know if they're trying to say prick or pig, or they couldn't decide, so they're like, you know what, we're mixing the word together.
I think it's prick, but we have prigonometry.
Have you? Oh, that's not my life.
Have you decided which position you'll take?
Well, I get to choose?
Who's there to choose for you, dumb Japanese?
What is up with his racism? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Do not knock me. I am Le France.
Disgusting!
That is disgusting.
Disgusting! We're romancing a French character? Hi, Jason. We're romance.
Hello, Jason. Good.
I can't believe.
We just learned something massive about Sakuya. He's indeed
Something
French.
disgusting.
Dude, this is almost as bad as being British.
Ugh.
No, actually, this might be worse than being British, on it. To be honest.
Yeah. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna eat
Why
him.
couldn't we have eaten him? Why do we have to eat you?
Yeah.
See, this is
Yeah.
where we finally deviate from the plot, like the real plot.
Yeah.
I guess you have to pick a post, Charlie.
Yeah, I guess I have to pick a post now. I would
can't
assume, for romancing him, I would assume we'd be the vice president.
The Veep.
Yeah.
Veepery. I don't even know if it makes a difference. Oh, I bet. You know what? I bet there's like an alternate path that requires us to choose something else. Or maybe not. I don't know. You wish to be my right wing? Yo, that's kind of funny. But
Yeah.
Mr. Vice or Mrs. Vice President, what do you think about this? And it's just Charlie's like, I'm like really like I'm sort of a center wing. I'm not particularly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're depending on what state we're in, depends what wing, but you're my right wing. You got nerve. I like that.
I think I just got bonded with.
Bond,
Gosh, he looks happy right now.
dude.
And so I became vice president of the student council. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's a class hike!
Hike.
Should I prepare something? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, first, I'll go have some udon and go to sleep.
Gonna be mostly lurking. Currently binging Overlord. Oh, the anime.
Ah! Fun! Have fun!
Dude. You know what's great about Overlord? I've seen like 2 episodes of it. You know what's great about Overlord?
What?
The lady. You know the lady with the lady with the skull, his right hand woman.
Yeah, right when you said the lady, I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Oh God, what's her name? I
haven't even watched Overlord yet, and I know exactly who you're talking about.
Overlord, like the MC is Einzul Gown. I know that. Oh, what is Albedo? That's who. Albedo.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah, her. I've been binging some things. I've been watching Zom 100 recently.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Hola. We've just gotten into the Sakuya stuff. We're now his right wing.
We discovered he's French.
French. As Seven would have in his stream. Ah, the French. I don't know what that's from.
Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Well, who should I talk to? Gonna have to talk.
Of course.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to him.
Unacceptable.
And a temper as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot?
Why do you have to be a little baby bitch? To hike, Sakuya, you have to walk.
For what purpose? It's exercise, foolishness. Exercise is for peasants.
So what are you gonna say when we overrule you? No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look, over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has some things to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me.
Heard so many good things about that. Well, I have so many things on the list. That's what I've said is like, I actually like, so this is a point that I've made several times. When I actually say, and this isn't all people. Some people, I'll put it on my list, and then that means, yeah, I'm not gonna. It really depends on who's telling me. Like, I have said that before, thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it, but usually I put it on my list. That's actually a real thing. Like I said, I've had JoJo's and Hunter x Hunter were on my list. I watched those a while ago. They ended up coming off the list. Overlord is sort of on my, like, a back burner list of, like, I've tried the first 2 episodes of this. I think it's alright. It's definitely not probably gonna be my favorite, but it's pretty good as far as, like, an isekai goes, at least. But, you know, it's probably got its moments. Based on what I heard, people like it. So Zom 100 is good though, because it's like just kind of, it's very uplifting. I would say zombie apocalypse anime that's uplifting.
Yeah.
It's great. So what am I gonna say?
I think he's maybe acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid.
What a kid.
Oh, bitch baby.
We didn't even get to hear what he said.
There's no other day.
Math?
Sure.
I don't know. I just kind of round.
Yeah. I'm not getting this at all.
Maybe you should hear the bass is a little more pimp.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's the pimp lord.
Of course.
The overlord of pimp.
A pimp needs to know how to do math. It is very important.
Yeah. I'm imagining you're well. I never know how to say like like I kind of go like
It's kind of it's sort of like an or an It's like
I imagine you're all well there, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Are we gonna be cheerleaders?
Sports festival.
Special season already?
Yeah, whatever, Yoda. Cow!
Cuckoo!
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words? Very well, leave it to me. Well, if that's how you think about it, I've been watching a lot of football recently, and the cheerleaders are kind of a non-factor. I would say maybe like coaches would be more considered generals.
I don't think that.
Also, the first aid team is short-handed always, so I'm sure they could use anybody for help if you still can't decide. I jumbled that sentence so much. That's all, Kazuaki.
No. If you come here because you think we know how to
predict
read.
the future. I said I did the Porky thing right before. That's all for today.
Hell yeah! See, protagonist doesn't need to know how to read because he knows how to tell the future.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's why I'm the one who predicted last week's twist.
Ryuto's doing the 3-legged race. Oko-san is running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent.
Man, this really is a sports festival. You got a first aid tent.
What should I do? I'll have to think about it.
You know, that's a major reason I never did sports. Like, well, everyone I know who does sports gets hurt at some point, so I don't think I should. I'll just like exercise safely.
Just felt it would get in the way of my anime.
Yeah. It's not like I don't expect it to be like freaking Kuroko no Basket or Hajime no Ippo or what's the Haikyuu? The overrated one.
Yeah. Like I enjoy certain ones. Like whenever it was PE, I liked to play basketball. That's probably my favorite sport.
Well,
but,
you're definitely well endowed for basketball, Charlie. all 4'11" of you.
Yeah. But it's fun. But I was like, nah.
I mean,
I'm not
realistically, your size doesn't necessarily matter because, like, as much. I mean, it does professionally, but if you're just playing, like, you can, as long as you can throw the ball and have it go where you're trying to get it to go.
Yeah.
They're usually only like 9 foot 10-foot hoops, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like you're throwing it 40 feet in the air usually.
Yeah, I don't remember it being like too difficult. I was pretty good at it, but I was also like, but then I won't be able to watch my animes as much. So I didn't. And also the girls basketball coach was a creep. And then I think he recently, not recently, but like a few years back, got like fired for some not good things.
Yo.
Anyway,
just,
you go ahead.
He was a fan of basketballs.
Sure. Never did make up my mind what I should do.
We're going to the cheerleaders.
Yes, we're going to the cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakia and a brass band. So we're doing it.
A brass band.
I think I saw something similar changing of the guard in Buckingham Palace.
Yo, watching people change, that's kind of sus.
Yo.
Watching the guard change, that's really sus.
Protalk is always up to some sus shit.
Your hair?
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not. Only the best from a label. Oh, so his Shirogane side might not be his favorite.
Oh, I see.
Horn. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir? Very well, begin.
And so the band began to play. But we also gotta do our cheers. Where did he get these people? They look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
Yeah, join in.
Okay. When do we go rah rah, shish boom bar, whatever the fuck cheerleaders say? Like,
Rah,
give
rah,
me,
shish, boom, ba.
give me a B, give me an I, give me an R, give me a B. What's that spell? That's the way it's supposed to be doing. Yeah. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes! Saki is conducting awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style?
No, this is the obnoxious prick style.
Yeah.
Yo, the first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam.
Yo! We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Pimp! Yes.
I don't think you did too badly.
Yes?
Not too, nope, sorry, you did badly. Oh, it's because we only took one class of math.
That's fucked up. That's messed up, Kazawaki. No!
Try harder next time, okay? I don't know if that even affects anything.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
The festival and the midterm over. There's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. Does smell
It does
kinda
smell
fun.
kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Oh, there's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? This is when we learn about Brian. Oh, there's Celia. Oh yeah, what's going on? We're talking about that Tumblr bird. Damn. Took out humanity with his Tumblr
He
blog.
said adieu, whore.
I'd better hurry to class. Hello, every bitch. There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ursa's overturned next to them. Raktov's underwings' bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Oko-san and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corners. Think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands.
Not the incident.
What happened, Volta?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. What an asshole.
How's terrible?
Dude, being racist against people who like pudding.
Yeah. Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and
You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you. And it was super effective.
yep. You're our only hope now, whore.
Oh. Cuckoo!
Cow! Oko-san will not allow pudding to ourselves to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Cow! Oko-san is not a mongrel.
It was so outrageous. It looks like your sacrifice was in vain. I should. Scold them both. I don't want to side with Sakuya.
What?
I don't. Like, we have to romance Sakuya,
I know.
but he's so hard to side with. Going.
You just really want to not be a giant asshole.
Yeah, I want to scold them both.
This would make me feel sad if I had to hit side with Sakuya, but
Yeah.
I mean, we know one of them will lead to the Sakuya ending.
Yeah.
Scold them both might.
Started this shit though. Sakuya started this shit. We'll scold them both.
Alright.
Oko-san, calm down.
Go! Well, mongrel, Pimp is on my side.
You too, Sakuya. You've acted immaturely.
What?
No more fighting, you two. Take this for Ryota! I grabbed them both. I hurled them out the window into the courtyard.
Toss?
Stay up and think about what you've done, geese.
I think it's G's.
I know, I just wanted to say geese.
Geese!
Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Let's see, I don't know.
Even have Sakuya?
Uh,
I know Yuya's at the store, Oko-san and Ryota
Yeah.
are in the cafeteria, and Shu slash Yuya's. Well, actually, Shu would probably be in the infirmary.
yeah.
Let's do
I
the
don't- I-
infirmary.
Yeah, sure. You would... Oh, that's not my line.
You again, are you ill?
Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
I came here to piss on you.
Skip
Skip
play.
place.
I
I wanted to skip place.
get out.
Kicked out at the speed of light.
Don't surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow, that's right. I should probably take my school life more seriously. And at the speed of sound. Today's an elective day.
Got places to go.
Got a high rainbow. We'll do... We can do math.
We got a lot of charisma from that one music lesson.
Hell yeah. Just find myself what learning math is good for.
KO.
Is this math class or nap time? Hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? Horror leveled up. Good for her.
Oh boy, today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo. Oh wait, yeah. Let's see what we got.
I know.
Ryota.
Ryota being sweet. And possibly the beer. What should I wish for?
Conquer the world by force.
Sure.
We're gonna be domineering in this one. We're gonna see if being the dom towards Sakuya versus being the
Yeah,
suck
yeah.
up.
Yeah. I'm gonna dom this bird. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule Zawarudo with an iron fist.
Zawardo!
Zawarudo!
that you, pimp?
Mr. Nanaki.
Oh, skip that. Skip that. Nope.
Nighttime job. Thank you very much. I have errands to run. I got money to count.
We're attending. So we even got our own vitality boost.
Whichever one you... I'm fine with whichever.
I mean, I feel like we're at a deficit already.
Yeah.
How integral?
Sir, how do integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Pimp. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
I love you, Kazuaki, but that's bullshit. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this, as you should not be.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they're learning integral calculus in high school. But
Yeah.
that's the shit I did in college.
I took pre-cal, but I did not understand that shit. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Pimp.
Little me? Sorry?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Success.
Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long, sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer. I think Sakia said to help him clean the council room before going home. He'll get angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
You're late.
I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay.
Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date.
Oh.
And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window...
Hold on, are you telling me to do that by myself?
Who else is there?
You, bonehead!
Did you just... That was like a tiger noise.
Yeah, I heard that growl.
Maybe I should stand up to him. Yeah.
Yeah, give him a piece of your mind. You
Yep.
help too. Sakuya, I am the vice president, not the chairwoman.
That's so.
My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up.
That's why I'm giving you orders.
No, jeez! That's not why. Here's a mop. Work.
What?
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started.
Now, let's not overestimate Saki here. He might not know how to use them.
I don't know what he did when he was the only person working in the student council. There and all those other ones.
Sextuple in your ass.
Yes. Tell me you've never...
Yo, let's go!
He really doesn't know how... Yes, he does have pretty
I'm the
feathers.
prognosticator today.
I don't know.
Of course not.
Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so, he reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home.
Yo, Fishy, such pretty feathers.
Yeah.
That's what Rebecca said. He does
Yeah.
have pretty feathers. He's
It's
also
easy
a
to
little bit.
follow.
He's a little bit racist. He was very
Yeah.
mean towards like everyone who's not like perfect.
Easy to fall out of practice when fat and lazy during summer vacation.
Hey, how do they know? How do they know me that well? Carve it into your soul, kid.
Carve it into your soul, kid!
Going at like the speed limit, 35. 35 and a 35. Part-time job. Let's
Oh, we don't
forget
have
about
to.
it.
Forget about it. I'll wait till I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Yo, we need to stop sending people to college till we know what we're doing. slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be.
I actually very, very wholeheartedly agree with your statement there because regardless of whether or not I know what to do, which I really don't, but
Yeah.
I got a degree and I didn't pay for much of it, so I don't have a lot of debt, but it's not really helping me, so it's kind of just a waste of 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Plus the college I did in high school too, so that's a lot more time. There's a lot of video games I could have been playing.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, a lot of Pokemon. I could have been a big gamer. I could have started my YouTube channel in like at 18, but no.
Yeah. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. I'll invite
Oh boy.
Sakuya. We'll go with Sakuya. Sakuya! Over here!
You've got some nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it?
Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's a festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
Maybe we'll bring him down to the common man's level here.
Yeah.
What in the...
Shot! Food! All around!
People can't possibly be eating food for head like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Now, to be fair, it does kind of look unsanitary, but then it tastes really good. So,
Eat it and you will like it, Sakuya. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago.
Yep.
I mean,
Getting a panic straight into Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya?
they had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it, but I shall take it home and mount it in a case. Dude, it's still an apple, even if it's encased in hardened candy. It's gonna go rotten.
It kind of reminds me of, granted, the way Orin High School Host Club does it is a little bit more endearing in a certain way, but like the kind of like snobby, I'm scared to like touch this attitude kind of does remind me of Orin High School Host Club.
I haven't seen Orin High School Host Club.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'll totally add it to my list. I promise.
Of course. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up.
I actually saw like a Japanese live action little short movie of Orin High School Host Club. I didn't really understand what was going on.
Wait till late school starts today. I'm gonna be late.
Oh yeah, it was break the fourth wall.
I will return to my glorious abode.
There is no option that lets us Sakuya.
Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Macedonia.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Go! Yep. What's this fun? When summer's over, time slipping by fast. Starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Yeah.
Focus, sir, focus! Yeah.
It's interesting, we don't get to see this bird.
Oh, yeah. Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Huh?
Huh? Is that a student ID? Who is someone from Tutu? A name I don't recognize. I should go to their classroom. They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right?
This part doesn't really even matter.
Yeah, this is more to do with, like, the shoe stuff. I think it ends up, isn't it, like, Angel's ID?
I don't believe it is. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was one of the students that was dead. Alright, what are we attending today? We could get gym, music, and math.
Let's give it to some music. Let's make some music.
No crystal math today.
No math. We don't need math. Oh no! I forgot my recorder.
Oh, lame. I don't think we have any spares.
I do have my Hichiriki at least.
You can play that?
Boy, level up. Charisma increased.
We got a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
The charisma. The school festival.
The Make Faye!
Yay.
Doing this, I guess on the ground. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out.
I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he?
And scream and shout and let it out.
Maybe I should invite him along.
Yes.
Yes.
We want to see
We
him
will.
Scared. We want to scare that motherfucker.
Sakuya!
Do you need something?
You're free today, right? Wanna go look at 2-4's haunted house?
Haunted house? Waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, bicommoners, and 4 commoners. Damn.
Oh. Fuck do you do for
American
fun,
asshole.
What the hell do you do for fun then, Sakuya?
How do you know?
How do you
Oh, yes.
know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of an open bird's job?
Burp.
ERP?
ERP. I suppose it might have some value. Since I know the pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness?
Madness. Bart. It's a haunted mansion.
What on earth is that? Will I be attacked by hostile ninjas?
Maybe? No, that would be an Ninja Mountain.
But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside.
It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme. Hence haunted.
How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter.
He's gonna be a little bitch. Oh, hey, wait!
What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here?
Alright, you can't see in the dark, can you?
Ah.
Who can?
I stepped on something nasty. No, stop! Unhead me! Aye!
Yeah, come. Supposed to kick the poor ghost?
Let me go!
I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it, I think.
Dude, such pretty feathers.
Such pretty feathers.
I handed
Did my recorder instead of my math homework.
Dude. Very easy to mistake, you know.
Yeah. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room?
We'll skip this part because this is the side with whoever.
Yeah.
Side with
Yeah.
Kawaki because she was a piece
Yeah,
of
well-
shit. No offense,
Yeah,
Charlie.
Look. That's what I love about him, okay?
Music class was so fun today. I just got randomly assigned.
Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I did well today. We have a physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya standing in the music room, staring at an instrument rack.
Oh, this is part of a story.
What's wrong, Sakuya?
What do you think of the arts, Miss Pimp?
The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one is such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that.
Dostoevsky.
Oh, I'm so glad that's your line. I'm so glad that's your
Yeah.
line.
Dostoevsky once said that there's an artist that an artist is a man who turns his ear inward and writes down with zeal what he hears. Dostoevsky. You've never heard Dostoevsky?
No,
I think
I've
that's
never.
a philosopher or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember. I just remember how to pronounce it. It's such a common idea.
He looks angst-ridden.
Dude. He's gonna get into Linkin Park real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Call
I
me
wonder
Undertow,
if something happened.
Full of angst.
Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. Huh? I hear some birdie playing in piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who goes there? I think Kyle.
Go
Oh,
look. Duh.
Yeah.
Why would we pick leave them alone?
We're pro-tag. We don't know how to do that. I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's
Totally Iwamin issue, not Sakuya.
Sakuya?
How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful.
I never...
I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough and get such good grades, Sakuya.
Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you could understand the art.
Sounded wonderful.
Huh.
Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now. Don't mind me.
Lingus, is he like, no, you can stay and listen. Pimp?
That's my name, don't wear it out. Huh?
What do you love?
So this all of a sudden.
Tell me.
I love Yuya. Udon, I guess.
What is love? Iran, truly?
Yep, I eat it every day.
I see, thank you.
Okay. Sakuya.
See, every time I try and say something offhandedly, like I'm trying to predict it, it's not gonna come true. I say something offhandedly, that'll come true. That's how it works.
And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? He's gonna write an Udon song. We're just dying. We'll get idle to death.
Damn, nothing but tests. The pimp?
Sure.
You're getting better, keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Pimp.
It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. I wonder who it's from.
Piano recital.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. We are holding a Christmas party at La Belle Mansion on the 24th this month. We're invited. Be honored. Sakuya La Belle Shogane. Yay! A heartwarming invitation. My family is Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? Do you have a family? We never meet Protag's family.
How are you a hunter-gatherer if you're Buddhist? Shouldn't you not be hunting things? I'm confused. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're a gatherer, not a hunter.
I haven't looked into Buddhist. Is there any sort of like food restrictions? It's been a while, I mean.
It's not about the food restriction. I think when it comes to Buddhism, a lot of people go vegan because of like maybe this is associated with Buddhism, not really because like you could be eating like so depending on if you're a Buddhist who believes in the reincarnation stuff. Because there's like the Buddhism that's like somewhat influenced by Hinduism, and there's the Buddhism that's somewhat influenced by other things. There's the Japanese Buddhist stuff is probably more so just like generally spiritual and not a lot of specific religious tenets.
Yeah. I think I'll... And hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
Go to the party, of course. We're gonna go to the party.
We just learned that Sakuya is French, And he plays
Yeah.
piano.
Yeah.
We have not been here before.
Whoa, it's like a palace.
Thank you for the lurk. Ho ho ho, what do you think, Pimp? Normally a commenter such as yourself would never set foot in here.
Oh, well, it's amazing, Kuya.
This whole thing is...
This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Are you like this every year?
Every year, don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all.
Seems a little fearsome.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish commoner. Oh! Oh no!
I got invited?
Dude, who invited Oko-san? I'm happy about this.
Yes. That's...
Yo, what if Oko-san's like his cousin?
Oh my god!
It's not understood. Go! This establishment lacks pudding! Oh no, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you! Go! Oko-san sensed a feast and came through with a window, but there's no pudding. How could a noble Frenchman not have pudding?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give any to you even if I didn't have some. Confounded you genetic throwback. Damn. God, that's awful.
I'm gonna start using that.
You genetic throwback. Oh my god. That's an insult.
Oko-san's going berserk at this rate. I mean, what genre of berserk are we going? Are we going, Guts? Or are we going Griffith?
Dude, definitely gotta go Guts.
I think I should go Griffith. Stop who? Stop Oko-san?
That's what I'm like. I forget who we're talking about now.
Stop him!
I think that Oko-san, I think I should stop, like, if we're stopping someone's probably Oko-san.
Yeah, let's stop him. Oko-san, inside voice.
Well
No,
done, Pep. Now throw him outside.
We can't throw him out.
Go! Now I feel bad.
Did we kick him out?
I'm grateful to you, Pimp. Now we can have our party in peace.
No need to thank me. Gosh, I should have just let him have it.
I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever so desired.
Um...
Now I feel a little bit bad about throwing out Oko-san.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know we were gonna have to throw him out. I just thought we were gonna have to stop him from causing a ruckus.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna calm him down and then let him enjoy Christmas with us. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the landline and it's a good story. The first day of a new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine.
Bruh. There's a lot of birds.
There's a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I'll borrow some from somebody. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Whore!
Huh?
Happy New Year and then returns, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's mine.
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
I came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like?
I like one for fulfillment and art.
Here you go.
Oh. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day?
Yep, the first day is always busy.
Oh, well, if you wanted to get lunch together, but...
Sorry, or maybe some other time. Oh my god, too good. Oh, sorry, Sakuya somehow likes the racing blend.
Ah.
That's weird. Oko-san likes Soul, and how cute Sakuya likes the racing blend. That's interesting. Since you're here, why not get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Yo, sexy blessing.
Blessing.
Got a better one
Thank
than I
you,
did.
sir.
Wait,
Wait, isn't that... Sakuya?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type.
I'm here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the mass. Japan is not a kingdom anymore, or a shogunate. How the fuck would he be ruling the masses?
He's ruling the masses. Don't test him. Like, we don't know. This universe has been taken over by birds. So maybe...
That aside,
Maybe.
I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier.
Right, you don't get out too often. Those are offerings,
Yes, I'm aware. The custom was created by secret policemen during the Edo period, I believe.
I never knew.
I understand the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. They begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan is truly a brutal country.
He gazes with a mix of admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that.
Apparently that's not true then. Don't take Saki's word for it.
Honestly, I know that feeling though, like, whenever somebody's just objectively wrong and you're just, I can't bother correcting this shit.
We didn't get anything from Sakuya.
Yeah.
Still like, oh yeah, we're gonna, like you meant times, we're gonna buy the beans. We're gonna buy racing blend for some reason.
They're good beans. Let's get the beans,
Dude,
boy.
this trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. Ah, that's the hint.
Yeah. It's trending. Racing blend. I'll take these. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Here you are.
We'll be taking these. Today's the day. Preparations are complete. Time to get the beans to that special somebody. Sakuya!
I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time?
This only take a minute. I have something for you. Your mother's kidney. Here you go.
Kidney beans? What are these?
It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That's not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
It's leguminous.
And what is that?
Well, some birdie once told me. What planet are you from anyway?
The bird was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest beak in the shed.
It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give give beans to the boys they like.
Yo, who are you getting beans for Legumintines this year, Charlie?
Yo,
Is it Dio?
It's always Dio.
Colonel. What?
Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya?
See, this is the funny thing is like Dio's the asshole in JoJo's, but somehow Saki is even worse. Whilst not having killed kittens or people or massacred them. He's just more annoying.
Yeah.
Huh.
Look, I could fix Dio, okay?
Fix Dio.
I could fix him.
These beans seem somewhat cheap for the illustrious recipients, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Damn, those are expensive beans, motherfucker.
Really? Yay!
What do you mean by like?
Huh?
I'm asking what you meant by the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here! I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He glances at the beans, then glances at me, then wordlessly leaves. Just like my father. I'm glad you liked them. You did like them, right?
We're gonna get to the end. This is the end.
It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind is stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall. We have no fucking shit. Or maybe dig myself a new bedroom.
See, this is what happens, Charlie. You become his right wing, and now you're trying to build a wall.
Damn. What the God. What the fuck? With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Is it that one, Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong?
Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you.
Collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem customary practice for an aristocrat. What happened, Sakuya? Tell me your family's fallen from high society.
That would surely be a jolt.
What happened?
I shall not say.
You were wandering around the wilderness then?
I was not wondering. I was on my way here. Be honored.
Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Why the fuck are you here? Should we call your family or something?
No.
Ah! He looks angry.
Listen, don't you dare call my house.
Sakuya, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. I mean,
Of course.
Of course.
I didn't run away, I just left. That is what it is. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya?
Pimp. Do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yeah, got it.
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what I loved her. You asked me what I had.
That's right. And you gave me a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous.
I miss you. It's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I've been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But
You want to take your father's place?
how did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away.
Aww.
Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool.
True. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are.
That is because you think with the peasants' values. My world is different than yours.
talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play it applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace.
You just said you live your own invention of your own accord. Isn't that implying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
Jeez, that's not what I meant! If you could forget about the LaBelle family, do anything in the world, what would you do then?
Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician.
He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to go on some speech rambling how he'd unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I'd be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question.
Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so?
So, you haven't even asked him about it? You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed of your love of music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Perhaps you're right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push.
Pimp?
That's my name, don't wear it out. Yes?
I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Never. Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay?
I shall return. Thank you, pimp.
Always looking out for my beaches. And so, you set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. That felt unfinished.
Yeah, that felt relatively, fast.
Yeah.
Wanna do Pardue?
Sure. Yeah. It's just that felt like it could have had more to it. We don't even get an answer on whether his dad's cool with him studying music.
This is ending number 2, so this is main ending. Alright, now number 3. So first things first. Couple things here. I'm gonna try and look up a spoiler-free way of
doing the others.
Hatoful Boyfriend, Sakuya, and Alright, here's Steam guide here. Beneath every character name, there's likely a small sentence or two noting whether or not you need to study anything special for the route, aka Angel, probably. Please read them before following each guide. For characters that don't require you to join a certain club, you'll get days. 720 in Ryota's route as an example. They have club-related choices. They will not impact the rest of the route. Choose whatever you like. Some characters require special things to get their true ending. If you don't do these things, like study math, you will not unlock their ending. The beans you chose for each bird don't particularly matter, but the best reaction. So we've been doing the best reaction, but the beans actually don't even matter. Let's see. So, Achievement. All right, so the sad thing, get the bad ending. The Hawks party killed you. If you really have any issues getting it, we don't really. That's yeah, this easy. Let's see. Well, at last, it's ending 1. All right, so studying math can trigger some other events like a confrontation between Kazuaki and Shu. But unless it's in the guide, it isn't important to the route you're doing. So join the student council, vice president, talk to Sakuya, cheerleaders, side with Sakuya. That's one thing we didn't do. Go to the store. I think that's a little rude. Become a famous artist. Thank you, probably Sakuya. You helped too. Forget it. Invite Sakuya. Return to regular spot. Invite him. You go to the party. Stop him. Fulfillment in art. Racing blend. Oh, because we chose fulfillment in art. That's part of why. Oh, but they said that one's not even important. But they don't denote the difference between. They don't have to note the difference between Into the Night and Song of the Foolish Bird. I know we have one for there's one for Yuya. Oko-san, we got. Oh, get the Oko-san ending was until next time, but a Pudding Odyssey is get Oko-san full ending. Then. Oh, we got 2 different. So there's not a true Shu ending. There's just 2 different ones. We got number 10, which is the second one. Higura Angel, obviously that was our favorite boy.
Yeah.
Card and Your Soul Kid, we got both of those.
Yes.
Bad Boys Love is the route unlocked by completing every main character's worst ending. Oh, Fulfill the Promise. That's yeah. So that's obviously the one we get by doing ending. That's ending 14, but we didn't even get everyone's endings.
So is there like something like special we're supposed to focus on to get Sakuya's other ending?
Walk through. Let's see. Sakuya good ending Into the Night, right? Sakuya true ending Song of the Foolish Bird. Oh, I see. Every time, as you may have come to the conclusion, every single time we do like choose a thing, we need to choose music. That is one thing I noticed about this, because there's study maths in some of these in the Into the Night, whereas like the true ending is studying music. Side with Sakuya. Oh great, we have to side with Sakuya. Information skip class, study music. Stop him, so we have to do that to Oko-san again. That's sad. If it ends up raining in Harrow and still doesn't go to the shrine, so that's random. I guess it's better to play Yuya after Sakuya for the complete story. Wow. This actually ties into Yuya at all? It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, alright, so our next version is we just gotta choose math basically.
Just choose math? Yeah.
Alright. This time I guess I gotta take over and
yeah. Tag now. You're pro tag.
Hold on. There we go.
Nice. I appreciate that. That's so nice. Whole horse.
What were you gonna say?
I appreciate that. That's a nice one. That's a nice and whole horse.
Yes. Hold on. I gotta undo my my hard eyes. I don't know what I did to get those. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Boing. Actually, boing is probably not the right term. Oh boy. whole horse. Yes. Powerful visualization mode. Yes, display my portraits.
Always.
Alright.
Always.
Always. Alright, now we're gonna bust through it all. I'm just gonna
Okay.
skippy. Normal life.
Yeah, normal life. Normal life.
Boing. We're not even gonna go re-go through because we just did the Saki Labelle. We know he's French. That's all we learned, I think, right?
Yeah, he's French and disgusting.
Oh, we didn't even learn that until he gets to the council, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4-8 is a really long part of the story if you go through it all.
Yeah.
Because they stopped us eventually, but like they introduce each of the birds, give us like each of their general. What?
I said our boy Nakaki.
Yeah, Nagaki actually rose a few ranks from reviewing his story. Sakuya really didn't like. He didn't super convince me of anything. Okay,
Yeah.
This is your man.
I still feel pretty much the same about Sakuya.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Maybe we'll feel different about him, and I don't know that I do. It's just like learning his story was kind of it was definitely heartwarming. It's like he's still my least favorite character, but not.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He's actually for me. From the bottom, he's actually competing with his brother.
Really?
I don't like Yuya more than I like any of the. Well, okay, Yuya and Shu. Shu's. I don't have the same kind of affinities you do, but Yuya, Shu, and Sakuya are definitely the bottom for me. I even like the side characters a little bit more, like the Carpenter Soul Kid.
Yeah, we're joining the student council.
Alright. Are we gonna talk to Sakuya? Oh, elective day. I wonder.
Gotta do the math. Or we're doing music?
Yeah, we have to do music for every day. We sing.
Okay.
It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. We have to keep doing music because it's his thing is music.
Yeah, okay.
True ending.
Yeah.
It's pretty sure
I wanted to join, but what does the student council do again? We skipped the vote, so it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he'll call a meeting, so go to the council room. Go. I know how to read. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less?
Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done?
Huh. This room is only used to be filthy. Or this room used to be filthy. Better suited to our rabbits than to us.
What a prig!
We're not even taking trigonometry this semester.
Yeah.
Have you decided which position you'll take? I get to. I get to choose. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Right. Fuck.
No,
oh yeah. That's right. I'm Sakuya. You're protag. That's right. Okay.
True.
I'm dumb. I've been doing this wrong. Who is there for you to choose? I mean, who's the? I can read.
Who's there to choose for you?
Who is there to choose for you? Baka Japanese.
Baka Japanese.
Aren't
you Japanese too, Sakuya?
Yes, but I'm racist. Do not mock me. I'm French.
French bird. Sounds delicious. I guess I'll have to pick a post now. I think I'll be that, and we have to do a Veep. Or VP.
Yeah. You wish to be my right wing.
How about my wife is a doctor? I don't know. Haha.
You got nerve. I like that. I think. Oh, that's you.
I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. That's why I became vice president of the student council. The sitting at home. Of course, we're
yeah.
Where is this part? Unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
It's the same shit. We didn't even have extra music class.
Music.
Today's music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off to Hendel. But is this what Moss Tart is all about, I guess? I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads.
Do you seek to mock the great masters, lowborn Philistine?
Ba-bam.
Da-da-dum.
Cheerleader, cheerleader. Hey yo, hey hi hi. Go soccer.
Wow.
Go
Let's
soccer.
just boom by.
Go to the cheerleaders. Let's go. Brass band. Is it gonna be the same stuff? Buckingham.
You're here! Preparations are complete, sir. Your order, sir. Very well. Begin!
Yo, the baby.
And the band began to play. Where did he get these people? Oh wait, that's you.
Where do you get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in!
I'm okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes. Stock is conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style? Oh, the midterm exam. Yeah, we didn't do well on that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do well on our test this time, I don't think.
Yeah, you told us about the bird.
The brain!
A bit of hurried back to class, and this is where we, oh yeah, this is where the used wing attack, it was super effective. Hello, everybody! There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota's overturned next to them. Rakuta's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Oko-san and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
It's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Anyway, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and now Sakuya's dead.
He tried to pull them apart. And Oko-san used a wing attack on you.
You're our only hope now,
You're good at doing those. Not gonna lie.
Go! Oko-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shan't. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me.
I feel so bad. Go!
Go! Oko-san is not a mongrel.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should.
Oh, this hurts my heart.
Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom.
Between does. Stay out of it, hole. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, horse. I respect your judgment. Go!
Whoa.
I feel bad.
Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Oh, damn. This is my least favorite.
Yeah. If anything, this makes me hate Sakuya even more, because in order to win him over, we have to be mean.
Things.
Yeah, we have to be mean to Oko-san.
We're gonna have to be mean to him again, by the way, at the...
Yeah, Christmas party.
Oh. To our credit, we didn't know what we were doing.
It doesn't matter where we go here. We go wherever, right? It doesn't matter? I don't think it would matter.
We have to go to the infirmary.
Oh, we have to?
Yup.
That's
Otherwise,
strange.
we'll get into someone else's storyline.
Oh! I thought you meant like
if we have too many conflicting things.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Skip class.
Come on. Okay. I don't know why that click didn't work. Yeah, infirmary skip class, and then later...
Get out!
What?
He says, get out!
What?
That's what she said. Get out.
We all have to stand it up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Dude, our charisma. We're just full of charisma today.
Yo, got charisma.
Bada. Oh yeah, we also didn't do this one correctly.
Oh yeah.
Love Bell.
What
He's
should I
the
make
only one that we had become a famous artist.
first? Oh yeah.
I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over.
Oh, hello. Is that you, horse?
No. Elective. Music
Let's
again.
do some music, baby.
Dude, we're just piling that charisma. I don't think we've been charged. I haven't placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time was the gong. Am I supposed to be the musical gorilla? Hard for birds to pick up them sticks.
Yeah.
We're beating up that charisma scale.
Yeah. We're real dumb, but hey, we're very charismatic.
Yay. Never mind, we did bad again. Whoa. Oh yeah.
Who else is here?
You, Bonehead.
Do we have to be a doormat to him, or do we tell him to help too?
Hold on. I'm trying to get back to it. Saki, you help too. You help too? Okay.
Good.
Okay. We already did that part. Yay. Carved into your soul. Now we get to invite Sakia to the thingy again.
Yeah. Carve it into your soul, kid. Forget about it.
I'm actually looking to see if we have any. Yeah, it says forget it. Well, I mean, maybe that's just like a best way to do it. We're of course gonna invite Sakia again. We're gonna. Saki, over here.
You got some nerve calling me out during vacation. What is it?
Alright, you just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together.
Festival? What's that?
You'll understand when you see it. Come on.
What in the...
Shops, food, good fun all around.
People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness.
Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years.
So there were reports 3 years ago?
Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Saki around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on.
Huh?
Where did you buy that candy apple, Sakia?
They had an interesting color, so I thought I'd buy one. Not gonna eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case.
Fun. Next is returning to the glorious abode, because this is the.
Yes. I thought I was going to be late to anime school.
Exactly. And then.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool.
Yep. Do we have any? What is this fun?
What is this fun you speak of?
Did we study? Oh, hey. Did we start by studying music? Is that because that's the next thing we do? Oh, a student ID. That's not helpful.
Yeah, I think it's just like skipping this because it don't matter.
You don't.
Next, this is what it's talking about. We do music.
I mean, it'd be interesting if like we were actually playing through the whole thing again and going through all the stuff, basically just doing Sakia.
Yeah.
And it would be funny because like less than half of it is even Sakia. That's like the same thing with Nagaki. Less than half of it would be Nagaki dialogue.
Yeah.
Whereas like Angel made himself very relevant in almost every scene.
Yeah. Whenever you hear those pots and pans crashing, you're like, yo, my love is coming this way.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
It's late already? Let's stop here for today. The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me.
You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya?
What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nagaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right?
I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota. Look at Oko-san. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. Cool.
Oko-san just like me for real. Exactly! These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder no birdie takes school seriously.
I don't think we had these lines.
No, we didn't. But, oh, that's the line.
But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya.
We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Horace. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he's a teacher?
Damn, I kind of agree with that sentiment.
His fame is merely on a national level anyway.
Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous.
Only a world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine.
Damn. The doctor's that well known?
I never heard about that. Go, sons! Pudding it is! I am surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over.
He really is an authority on pathology, you know?
Anyway, Naki does not even come close.
What is all this pretentious blathering? I knew the doctor's that famous. But then why is he working as a doctor for high school, even if it is a prestigious one? Maybe we should have done these in order.
Man.
We didn't know we didn't know we were doing getting into this. We didn't know that there were.
Yeah. We'll be able to connect the stories, I think.
Yeah, we know what's gone on. It's not like we're doing this over the course of years. School festival. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Sakuya, invite him.
Invite him, yeah.
Yay. Sakuya.
Need something? Going to a haunted house?
Anything new? Ninjas, Ninja Mansion, haunted.
Naruto. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
He stepped on something nasty.
Yeah.
It's true. Dude, we gotta go look. That's our next one. So tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing at the music room and staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya?
What do you think of the arts, Miss Horse?
The arts? Where did that come from?
Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts?
Well, I'm not really sure it's something that I could have put into words just like that.
Oh god, this... Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea.
He's always like, oh, it's a fucking piddling common. This is like the basic level of everything. Angst ridden. Wonder if something happened.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Dostoevsky. Dude, we're finally done with cleaning. Some birdie playing the piano in the music room. Where we gotta go look?
Yeah, we gotta go look.
can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya. How long have you... Oh, sorry.
How long have you been standing there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get good grades, Sakuya.
Of course, a noble bird must be well versed in all fields. Though I doubt one such as you can understand the art.
It sounded wonderful. I'm distracting you, sorry. I'll go now, so don't mind me.
Horse.
Huh?
What do you love?
Why this all of a sudden?
Tell me.
Udon, I guess.
Udon? Truly?
Yep, I eat it every day.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Sakuya. So I left him sitting in deep thought. What was that all about? Now
He's gonna go eat some udon.
Finals. Of course. Yeah, we did bad.
We a bad
It's 'cause
student
we got
this
no
year.
math. It's winter break.
Yeah.
The letter in the fancy envelope. We're going to...
Oh, no.
Invitation. We're gonna go to the party.
Go to the party.
Whoa, it's like a palace.
Oh, what do you think, horse? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here.
It's amazing, Sakuya.
This? Oh yeah, that's yeah.
This whole thing is so far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle, I feel a little nervous. You have a party like this every year.
Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble study after all.
Seems a little tiresome.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish comment.
I wish so badly that it was randomly Angel.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
The band crashing.
When you hear the yeah.
That's...
Cool! This establishment lacks pudding! Oko, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you! Cool! Oko-san sensed a feast and came through the window, but there is no pudding! I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, genetic throwback!
So mean.
Yeah, it was fun to say. Oko-san's going... Oh, that's your line.
Oko-san's going berserk at this rate. I think I should...
I gotta stop him.
tell you what we're gonna have to do.
Oko-san gone Griffith's
Oko-san
side.
inside voice.
Well done, horse. Now throw him outside! I am grateful to you, horse. Now we can have our party in peace.
No need to thank me.
I would hire you as a bodyguard if you ever desired.
The Sakuya story is triggering me.
Yeah.
I guess so. Here's the thing: is like, I hate this whole idea of like, we've got to side with Sakuya over a bird who's just kind of like spazzy. Like there's nothing really wrong with this bird.
Yeah. Oko-san's not like mean.
He like
just like
quote unquote crashed the party and is just like
yeah.
Whack him and throw him out. Like that seems so mean.
Yeah. It's not like it was a total
On Christmas
stranger.
Eve.
Yeah. It's just Sakuya is literally the villain in a Christmas movie.
Yeah. And we're romancing him. I just.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we got the rain somehow.
Ah.
Interesting. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, pony.
Dun, 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 dun. It's still light out, but Leggy Minteen. Alright, we're gonna
What are you buying?
Racing blend. Boing.
Thank you, Miss Yoya.
Whoa, ah! I wish I could go back a couple, but it's Leggy Minteens.
And what is that?
Planned already from anyway. It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What?
Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakia? I think the text that I passed was probably stuff we already
Hmm. These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you asked for it, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yay!
What do you mean by like?
Huh?
I'm asking what you meant by the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakia. Just kicking your beautiful plumage all around the place.
No.
Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He glances at the beans and then at me, then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. This kind of weather, some birds aren't even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakia? Sakia, what's wrong?
Don't ask for details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakia? Don't tell me your family's fallen from high society. What happened?
Fucked your mom. I shall not say.
Damn.
I shall say.
What were you doing wandering around the wilderness then?
I was on my way here, be honored.
Oh, so this is a coincidence. This isn't coincidence after all.
Did you
want something from me then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Should we call your family or something?
No!
He looks really angry.
Listen, don't. You dare. Don't you dare call my house.
Sakia, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No, I simply left on my own volition.
Isn't that the same thing?
I'm gonna answer your questions.
Yep. What happened, Sakia?
Horse, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yes, what about it?
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what
I loved.
You asked me what I loved, and I think this is the last thing we have to answer specifically.
That's right, and you gave me a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous.
Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from them of all people. I don't understand, Sakia, why?
I'm one of the few pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But
you don't want to take your father's place.
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I love music, but father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool.
That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged. No matter who their parents are.
Because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours.
I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakia? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play implying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace.
But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying to your own idea to the world?
Hmm.
You contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakia?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then?
Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician.
That's uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world to become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I'd be very happy, Sakia. I think you've answered your own question.
Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so?
So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakia. Are you ashamed to love music?
Mm.
You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Trip it on your ass. I don't gotta I plead the fifth. Fuck you. Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakia. I just gave you a little push.
Horse?
Yes?
I'm going to speak to him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakia. You will always have a safe place here, okay?
I shall return to you. Thank you, horse.
So he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept it or if he really will run away. Yeah, but I know he'll come back to me. Are we doing... I hope this is actually a full ending.
And
I pray our future will be a happy one. Oh, let's go!
oh, more? Yeah!
Wake up, it's morning, Sakia.
Silence! The hulls of your fathers have many lumps and sharp rocks, horse. I guess his father didn't accept them, otherwise why would he be here?
Jeez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw. Just to say I did the best I could for a freeloader. Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready. You didn't complain about the food, that's an improvement. By the way...
What?
Have you contacted Yuya?
You must be joking.
Thought so. They have his address. Should I tell him about you?
We need not worry him. I have no intention of asking favors of him.
I didn't mean...
Anyway, let be. Things are fine as they are.
I guess it's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early.
Let it, of course.
Okay.
True pudding.
Too whole. Salutations. I trust you are well. A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakia. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his entire life. Since you're... Well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu. Sakazaki Yuya. It's probably his little backstory thingy.
Yeah.
So we got the full version. It's interesting everyone doesn't have their own full version.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whole difference between... Like, we didn't actually have a significantly different path.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that, like, maybe he was going to tell him, oh, yeah, Dr. Iwamine Shu isn't the awesome guy you thought he was or whatever. Like, it seemed like you could have done that all in one ending. It wasn't really different.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So it was cool that we got that extra tidbit.
Yeah. So, gallery, we got Into the Night and Song of the Foolish Bird. Next time, we're gonna do a man justice who's been wrong today.
Oh. Yeah, we have to do Oko-san next time.
I feel like I should make an executive call. I know it's our turn order, but I should probably call the birds so that I can coo once more.
Yeah.
Coo! Coo once more. We got a Sakuya ending, both of them. We took both Sakuya endings in one episode, which is good because I hate that guy. I don't want to have.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have to.
Anything with him anymore. Oko-san, we're gonna find True Pudding next episode, and then we're gonna see the ending 9, because the happy couples where he carried us around as a head. Maybe we'll actually get to stop Dr. Shu 2 weeks from now. And then after that, we're gonna maybe have to set aside, either do a double header, or we're gonna have to set aside some time. For the other story. Apparently, it's a little longer than all these, and it's a tearjerker. So. Maybe we do 2 parts, like part 1 and part 2.
Yeah. But next time we definitely have to make it up to Oko-san, because
poor Oko-san.
I feel so bad. Like the fact that we have to bully Oko-san kind of just makes me hate Sakuya a little more.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering what all these other gallery pieces are though. Just because ending 14, maybe we get bits from all the birds.
Yeah.
But let's see what's in our archives now. Nah. Oh, okay. Nope. If any of these are new. I mean, we'll go back through and reread these, maybe some of them when we do, before we do the final ending. I'm not sure. The final ending will probably finish getting all the gallery in the archive, but... It was a good stream. Guys. I mean, we kind of speed ran, but he didn't have a lot of extra stuff for himself.
Yeah.
Especially the second time around, we just, Sakuya, just kind of doing it. But yeah, this has been pretty good. Pretty good. What do you think, Chuck?
I think it was fun. It was fun. I was expecting to not like this route at all. It was pretty interesting still. It's not my favorite route.
I definitely think this is my least favorite.
Yeah, same.
Like we got a little twist because that happened, but like in terms of emotional content, the only one with less for me was Dr. Shu's, and that was kind of like gets killed, and then Oko-san was just like coo, and then runs off.
Yeah.
But we haven't finished Oko-san yet. Or Dr. Shu.
Yep.
For that matter. We got 2 endings for both of them.
Hell yeah.
But Nagaki's was really intense.
Oh yeah.
Yuya's was pretty interesting. Like, I didn't love the ending per se, but I thought it was still pretty interesting.
Yeah. It was definitely a little bit more, it was kind of surprising, I'd say.
Yeah, they didn't really allude to it very well either.
Yeah.
Ryota's was definitely a heartbreaker. Doctor, not doctor, but what was it?
Nanaki, Mr. Nanaki.
Nanaki. His was tough.
Like,
his was the first one. I still remember that being really emotional about it.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see that one coming. I thought he was the villain.
Yeah, because we knew like one of the faculty was like the
and we were thinking it was all like Dr. Shu, but then we were gonna get debated into like, oh, actually it's me, which technically is not out of the realm of possibility because we still have one more.
Yeah, that's true.
Then we're gonna do the whole dealio and not go to school like a regular student.
Heck yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know, but Hatoful Boyfriend, we're starting to get further along. you know?
Yes, yes. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I'll say that. I like this series. It's cause like people for years have been telling me you gotta play Hatoful Boyfriend. It's so cool, but I was like, okay, they're just birds. Like you're not really selling me.
I guess if I were to try to sell this to someone who hadn't seen any of this,
Um,
what I would say is that as far as a branching ending and a branching choice storyline dating sim goes, this one probably has better like writing than a lot of the ones without the births.
yeah, yeah.
Like of the ones I've seen, like I don't know about Yandere Simulator. It's not. I don't think that's really a dating sim, right?
Not really, because there's not really romance options as much as it's kind of like the opposite of a dating sim, where the
Yeah.
person you like has romance options and you have to like kill off their romance options.
So then there's also what is it? Doki Doki is the big one.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
think
a
that's
dating sim, but you don't really have choice because you know, one of the girls ends up like realizing it's a game and she takes out the other girls.
uh see Doki Doki. That one I haven't played, so I don't like. I've seen bits and chunks, like very small, because
Mhm.
you and seven
Yeah,
don't really speed run that one.
yeah. We have been playing that game. It's a very short game, and we have been playing for like a year. And
Jeez,
here's hoping for another year of Doki Doki.
Ligma Club,
Hell yeah, the Ligma Club.
but I do think it's interesting. Like you've seen so many different like we have really starkly different personalities here. There's a lot of like interesting words, like Oko-san.
Mm,
To me, maybe one of the more misunderstood characters. He really like his love is pudding,
yeah,
and he's very passionate about it.
yes,
And Saki's just an asshole.
yeah. Like
And
Sakuya,
Ryota's just overall a good guy, and Nagaki's
yeah,
overall like a fairly misunderstood, lonely
yeah,
guy. And the
and
teacher is just kind of sad, and Doctor Shu's a prick. And
yeah.
I mean he's Charlie's prick, but
Yes, yes. Mine.
and then
Um,
Angel, the
the
Angel story.
best, the best. Sakuya, he kind of has the like stereotypical rich guy route, which is like, I'm so rich, but I don't want to do what my parents want me to do. I want to do a different thing, which
Yeah.
is fine, which is fine. But it really didn't make me like feel anything all that different
No, I
towards.
mean that wasn't really one of the huge twists. We didn't really even
Yeah,
get a full like. There wasn't ever really confession.
yeah, yeah,
It's just like we happen to be his manservant or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't.
Like
I didn't like
I
Saku's
assume,
ending. Honestly, if I'm gonna go
yeah,
with endings I like the least, is probably his.
yeah. I would assume because like in, like the true ending, because he's living with us. I assume his father did not accept his dreams of being a musician, so he left.
Yep.
But it's he's he didn't seem like he was all that like humbled by being like, okay, now I'm not really an aristocrat anymore. He
Yeah.
still seemed like a spoiled brat. So I was like, oh, there's not much development. Great.
I know. That's why I'm like, well, he decided to follow his dreams, but he's still the same old Saki. There's no character growth.
Yeah,
Whereas like
yeah,
with I think with some of the other characters, there's not a lot of character growth with anybody except for maybe
yeah,
the first two. Obviously, are Bookworm Boy and Ryota.
yeah,
They have a lot of character growth like
yeah,
within themselves, and even I would say even Teacher-san does that fairly well. Oko-san we don't know because we haven't finished. Dr. Shu,
yeah.
I don't think like maybe we convince him to stop killing people. Maybe we actually just
Maybe,
report him to the authorities and we live. I don't know, like whatever
maybe,
happens in that, but
maybe we were the killer the whole time, and he was
yeah.
trying to stop us.
Well, I know one thing is that next stream maybe we'll find the true pudding.
Oh, I hope we find true pudding.
I'll be very happy to know about true pudding.
I can't wait.
See, like this is a good game. Like I'm actually really excited to learn Oko-san.
Yeah, yeah. I hope we really find out what the fuck true pudding is.
Because that was like a we're not really even sure what he means by that.
Yeah, like we're like every time he sees pudding, he's like, this ain't real pudding. Like you guys don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I want to know what is real pudding to you, Oko-san.
Dude, Oko-san's true pudding, true ending.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want to learn about the true pudding.
Dude, I love I just I don't know. There's something about Oko-san that just made me kind of like inherently happy.
Yes, yes. He's just a fun character. I think it's just like partially like it's a character that doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just fun. And then it's nice to have like just that silly character. But then it's also like he's so precious that like whenever like somebody like Sakuya's bullying him, you're just like, hey, get the hell away from him. You can't be talking to him this way. This is Oko-san.
Oh, okay. So I looked at the true ending thing.
Uh-huh.
It isn't particularly difficult actually, really. The let's see, hold on. If we get a different page for Oko-san. No. All right. So Oko-san, here's what we do basically.
Okay.
There's one dialogue option that forks.
Oh.
We picked the non-fork. We must have picked and the pudding is invincible, which is the normal ending. We're supposed to pick on September the 3rd. At last he returns.
Oh.
Which is the full ending.
Okay. And is that the only thing we have to do?
Yep.
So like as far as classes, it doesn't really matter.
Including both.
I would assume we'd have to go to gym.
Until next time, and putting on the achievements to people, then you want to keep your physical fitness. Okay, so
Go to the gym.
We're probably just gonna have to go to the gym all the time.
Okay.
It doesn't even say so, but like obviously, like join the track team, long distance, talk to Son, go to the marathon, side with Oko-san, go to the cafeteria, let him go, conquer the world by force. No, thank you. Scold him, forget it, invite Son. Return to my glorious abode, then it forks, drink it, and they convenience their swollen hump because his favorite. And then I'll go with them. So he has. I guess maybe what happens is that we end up going with him, and then he doesn't. Like we don't know. I don't know because this doesn't spoil it for me, but it sounds like we're doing the same path as last time, but we're hopefully gonna get the true pudding. And okay, so to get Iwamine Shu's normal ending, follow the same steps, but study anything but math. So we can't do any math. That's the thing, was we were trying to like, get them all evened out, which may have helped a little bit for Angel, but
Okay. So we have to do anything but math.
Yeah.
Okay. Shu gets me.
That's exactly. Well, I mean, it's funny because he's a doctor. He's like an MD, probably.
Yeah.
You probably don't know
math. You don't need to know math to be a doctor.
I guess not. So that's our next stream, I think. Actually, maybe depending on how quick we do. Like if we do it quickly enough, we'll do Dr. Shu as well. If not, we'll just do Oko-san. Which is still good enough. I mean, that's like we were already done by like an hour and change, and I'm like, maybe we should do, because we're already on Sakuya, so we might as well do the other half. But it just ended up being like an extra conversation about Dr. Shu and the teacher, and then the ending, the post-ending credit thing. So got most of our endings. We're getting there. This might be the anti-penultimate episode of this. We don't know. I don't think it will. I think we're going to take at least long enough, either on the 14 or the just the fact that we'll probably go through Oko-san and it won't be as quick. Because Oko-san, there's nothing aside from him running. There's nothing quick about Oko-san.
Yeah.
Also, I'll have to work up all the coos.
Cuckoo.
I don't know if my take on his voice, I feel like, is iconic to our show, but I don't know if it's actually the right way of doing it. Like, it's probably what it's supposed to be, but I'm just like, I'm just like, oh!
I like to try to give him, I like to try to give him like a gremlin voice whenever I voice him.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Oko-san is kind of like he's in a way maybe one of my favorite characters, just because he's so ridiculous, and he kind of
Yeah.
like he's the only one without a human portrait.
Yeah.
Like he has the portrait, but it's not.
Yeah. It's just birb.
It's just Burb. So yeah, we got Hatoful Boyfriend Dunoko-san next week. We got through Saki, LaBelle, Shirogane. Both of his endings. Thank God I didn't want to have to do it again. I really didn't like kicking Oko-san out, especially once I
Yeah.
knew what we were doing. It was like, I hate that we're gonna have to do this.
It felt so bad. It hurt my heart.
Like, kind of like I said, all of these birds, except for Shirogane and Doctor Shu, like I feel for all of these birds.
Yeah. Because especially now that you know their stories and
Yeah.
stuff, sometimes I go through these routes and I'm like, okay, now Rota has to deal with his mother's death alone and stuff like that. And then we see Nagaki and I'm like, okay, guess he's not passing on from the library. It's just like,
No, he's gonna romance the asshole who just will
Yeah.
finally stand up to his father and play music of his own accord. Like that's the only one that didn't have any like. So all right, so consequences thus far have been like, all right, so Ryota's mom dies. That's ending 1. Then we have ending 2, which is like I'm actually been dead this whole time. Thank you for letting me pass on. So emotional. Endings 3 and 4 are just like, oh hey, I'm gonna follow my own dream. It's like, all right, I guess.
Cool, bro.
And ending 5, then we get freaking Oko-san, which we don't know his full ending yet, but then we get Dr. Shu, which is like murderous, and then Nagaki's ending, which is like, oh well, something happened and this like really bad, horrible, like just kind of tragedy. I think it was what his wife left him.
Oh,
or was it that she died?
I think it never quite said one way or the other whether she left or died. Lonely. Yeah, he lost her.
And it was very sad. And he's like, I have a lot of pent up frustration and anger and grief about it. But like, it's a lot of these birds' endings are so much better. And it was kind of just like, the Saki. We had to do it at some point, but it was like,
Luckily, we banged out both of his endings in one stream, so we never have to romance him again.
2 VTubers bang aristocratic confirmed.
Yes.
But yeah, we're done. We're done with the Sakia. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming to stream tonight. We got through a couple hours of that. Last I think we'll come up with something whatever we're doing, because by at least sometime next month this is gonna be over. We're not gonna be able to rehash too much of this unless we end up taking like 4 episodes to do the last story or something.
Yeah.
And we'll just we'll figure it out. We'll come up with ideas, and I don't know. I like doing some of these like cross section storylines, because it feels like we're really a living and breathing part of this whole pretty good narrative story. Like the characters are really good. The story overall is pretty good. You have all these little different sections of it. Get some good dialogue, all this stuff. Like this was a $10 game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I bought the DLC and it's like $15, but still, I got my money's worth out of it.
Yeah.
We played this game for like what? At this point, at least a day. Probably, I don't know, but either way, that it's been good. I enjoyed streaming tonight. Candy Queen Charlotte, you can shout yourself out on all your things.
Yeah, follow me, Sweet Candy Bitch on Twitter. Candy Queen Charlotte here on YouTube. Yeah.
And
it's a good time.
Obviously, for those of you who don't know, this is my streaming channel. I have a main channel that I've been struggling to get out certain content because I've been working on a podcast that I'm going to be doing, and that's taken a little bit of my time, and my online store takes time too. So I should have more videos coming out. You can follow me at y'all probably already know. It's linked in places. I don't even know. I don't think I can link it on these yet, but it's linked places. So y'all will be able to figure it out, right? Yeah, right. Anyhow, Pog for Candy Queen Charlotte.
Yes, yes.
What is your code again?
Candy Queen for 10% off.
I see. 10% off Poggers. If you guys want an energy drink that isn't what I drink, but I still will shout out other people's because they have a blueberry flavor and mine doesn't
Yeah,
anymore. Sad, big sad.
blueberry, blueberry.
Actually, like to be fair, I love G Sups. This is the one I drink a lot. The only thing I don't like is like they take a flavor out, and I'm not sure what the executive decision planning for that is. It's not like they don't have like 40 plus flavors active at any given time. It's just like I miss that one.
Yeah,
It's kind of
like
just I
for
say
for
it.
me, I'm like a creature of habit. If I find a flavor I like, I will just default to that flavor. And so if it's taken away, I'm like, oh fuck, what now?
Yeah, maybe I can come back and get Bulberry acai. I can make a name for myself, partner with them, like bring back the blueberry flavor.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just bring it back out of popular demand at some point because I'm sure they get questions about it because it was around until like earlier this year. But I still have like over 100 servings of it, but I'm using it very sparingly. I don't drink it very much because it's like the last of it. But anyhow, anyway, love you guys. Thank you for coming to stream.
Thank you.
We'll have a good time next
Yeah.
week. I'm sure we're gonna kick some tail feathers. We're gonna take some names and good night to everyone and very much looking forward to it. We got Bulblock, well, just Pokemon Black Nuzlocke later this week, and we'll have this back at the same time next week, 8:30 p.m.
Mm.
Good night, everybody. Blah blah.
Blah blah.